Hey, it's Dr. Paolini with Chiropractic. We're continuing our series on shoulder stabilization. I'm sitting here with two-time champion, Tim Witherspoon Sr. Terrible. Tim here is going to show us all about the shoulder and the wrist, how important it is. So Tim, tell people a little bit how important shoulder and wrist strength is to the jab and the cross.
Well, it's very important. And like when the bell rings, when boxers engage in fighting, and in the first round, when the bell rings, what's very important is the jab. The jab can predict the outcome of the fight. So, and it can predict who's going to take over and take the lead. So if you strengthen your jab up, that could determine mentally and physically how the fight is going to be dictated, if you get that jab right. So it's very important. So when the bell rings, everybody use their jab, and everybody block jabs. So the jab is very important. So this exercise is very important, that what you're doing.
Okay, so the average round, in the average round they throw about 40 jabs around, would you say? Maybe more?
Maybe more. Yeah.
Maybe more. So that repetitiveness is going to tire out muscles, and other muscles are going to take care of it. So we're going to work on the deep proprioceptive strengthening muscles to give stabilization and also give you the ability to see where the punch is going to land. It gives the body the ability to make that decision on where to land the jab or the cross. We're going to start with an exercise now that's going to strengthen not only the wrists, but it's going to work on the rotator cuff and the serratus anterior, which are all stabilizers for the shoulder. So, Tim, what you're going to do is here, we've got some balance pads for little half tones, and we have it with beads up. You start out with the beads up because it's a little bit easier. And you just simply do push-ups.
It is.
Hop on down, Tim's going to show us. We're going to get down there, and the key to this is balance, and do not let the wrist bend more than anything else. I'd rather you do a half push-up with the wrist straight than a full push-up with the wrist bending all over the place. And Tim's going to knock out a few just to show us.
1, 2. Boy, this is something, because you got to keep your coordination, and it's beneficial. So I know this type of technique is very good. You ready?
Go for it.
Let me see.
There you go. It's about stabilization. You have to bring your core in as well, but the primary strike is going to be at the rotator cuff and the serratus anterior and the wrist muscles. Now, if a world champion is having no problems at 5, don't be upset if you can only do 1 or 2 at the beginning, okay? Because he's in great shape and he's still having problems. And that's what these are designed to do. They're designed to push you past even the greatest shape, to put you even better. Because the more you fire that deep systems, the longer you're going to last in the ring, and the more stability and strength you're going to find. Okay? So this is the next step in our series against the shoulder. You want to start getting these unbalanced push-ups. All right.
Remember, boxers, the jab, very important. This technique, unbelievable.
If you would like more of this, just comment below or subscribe to our channel.